I'm Monique, Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator. Um, so we're going to talk to your mom today, and she's bouncing around like crazy. But first, I don't know that I've read for you before. Anyway, I see here, feel, sense, know, blah, blah, blah. So I have most of the senses. This is not an exact science. If I say a name, it could be, if I say John, it'll be at least a male with a J or a J-O name. If they mention that, and they show me pictures, and I call it spiritual charades, boop, onk, and then I have to describe the picture to you. They talk and they do both. It's just the way they can communicate. So anything you don't understand now, you'll remember it later, see it later, or somebody else will validate it for you later. So just keep anything in mind. Anyway, let's make this get my speech over real quick. These are short. So we're going to talk to your mom. Did she call you Moni? And did she go more by Angel instead of, I'm not going to even try to butcher her name, instead of her whole name? Did some people call her Angel? She says, I'm not no angel. I'm not no angel. And she's kind of sassy, and she's very bouncy. She's like, boop, boop, boop. Her energy is very lively. She wants to dance. She literally has castanets in her hands. I don't know if she ever used those, but she's definitely wanting to dance. She, she's going like this, pointing at you. She says, why do you want, say it again. Why you let people make you think that way? Stop thinking that way about yourself. Don't let them do that to you. So if you're, she says you're worried about other people's judgments. She's, no, 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 no. She's going, don't do that. You be you. Go out, and she's bouncing around again. She says, go out and be wild and crazy and piss on them. She's going to your house. She just bouncing all over. She's going to your house. She's plopping on the couch. She's putting her feet up on the coffee table. She's kicking back. So she comes to your house evidently quite a bit and makes herself comfy. She says, hanging out. I go and hang out. Do you have a daughter? She's showing a younger girl walking, like, as she's sitting on the couch with her feet up, younger girl walking through the living room, and she's going, don't you talk to your mama like that. She may not be a teenager, but she's showing this one has a teenage type attitude. It's like, oh, and don't you slam that door. Okay, so this girl literally turned around when she said, don't you slam that door. She literally turned around and looked at her. She may not be seeing her. She knows that she's there in some way. It may not be a full-on like I do, but she senses somebody there, or she kind of hears something in her head, like hears her say those things. There's somehow, so when they turn around like that, they're acknowledging that they interacted. So somehow she is interacting with your mom, even though she may not even know she is. Now she's got the fly swatter out. I don't know what the deal is with that. She's sitting there holding a fly swatter. They never waste a message. There's always a reason. So even if you don't understand it now, you will. Music. She's talking about music. So there's going to be something involving music. Oh, she's not showing me the exact thing. So it could be several things. It could be anything because she's not showing me the exact thing. So it'll be a radio, could be the TV, could be anything that music is on will all of a sudden turn on, turn off, turn up, turn down, something involving music she's going to play with. She says, I'm getting this shit figured out. I like her energy. And it's like, it's somebody I don't think I would mess with. She's very strong. Let's see. I'm asking her something. Hang on. Can you ask if business is a good decision? She says, you're letting people put doubts into your head. What do you feel in your gut? She says, if you push those doubts, their doubts, not yours, their doubts, whatever they're yipping at you, if you push that out of your head, away, not, it's actually not in your head, push it away from you, block it. She said, get the self-confidence that you should have. And she said, you will do fine. Trust your gut. Have a good time with it. Okay, she's showing a dog walking through there. May not be your dog. This dog is still here. It's a larger dog, short-haired dog. She's showing it kind of looks like my grandson's dog. It's kind of a pretty large dog with a long tail, slick hair. And this dog is looking at her. So whoever has this dog, it's kind of a lighter color, the one she's showing anyway. Whoever has this dog sees her. So watch the dog. The dog may stare in a corner. The dog may bark at something that you think is not there. More than likely because the dog is wagging its tail and acknowledging that it sees her. It probably won't bark at her. If anything, oh, she's talking about it wants to go over and lick her. So you might see the dog just lick at nothing all of a sudden. It's trying to lick her hand. So watch the dog and you'll know she's there. And actually any animal, if you have any animal, they see them. They sense them. Okay, now she's heading for the kitchen and she's wanting to make tacos or something along that lines. Tostadas, tacos, something's feel like it's a Mexican dish. That's the smell. You'll get the smell of Mexican food, especially I'm seeing the meat. So the smell of that meat, you can be in your car, you can be in Walmart, you can be anywhere outside, doesn't matter. When you get that smell, that's her trying to let you know that she's around, trying to get your attention. She's in the kitchen and she dropped a big spoon, a metal spoon. It's metal. No, now she's showing me wooden spoon. Hang on. Try to get him to show the exact thing so you know what the noise will sound like. No, she's showing me wooden spoon now. Now she's showing me metal spoon. Now wait a minute, make up your mind. Maybe it's both. Okay, so whatever the sound of that is, and it's one of the big spoons like you would stir in a big pot or something. Whatever that sound is, it won't happen when you're in the same, it usually doesn't happen when you're in the same room. You'll probably be in the living room watching TV or something, you'll hear something that sounds like a spoon falling. It won't, it usually, I should not say it won't, it could be. It usually won't be like a real loud crash or anything. It'll just be the slight noise. So when you hear that, you're going to know that that's her trying to get your attention. She's ornery. She says, you have done right by me. No regrets. You have done right by me since I've been gone. Before I left and since I've been gone. You need to let go of that. Keep, what'd you say? Keeper of the bear, B-E-A-R, keeper of the bear is what it sounds like. I may not be hearing it exact. Keeper of the bear. I don't know what that means. I don't need to know. I just need to relay enough to you so that you understand what she wants. Something about tap dancing. She just blurting out stuff. Okay, now she's turning the dial on something, so it could be the same thing about the music. I don't know if she's just validating back to the music or if your TV is actually going to be going up, going down. Or maybe your radio is going to change channels. She's bouncing around. She's got some very lively energy. So ask her, promise you 100% she can hear you. She can see you. I'm just their voice because you can't hear and see them. So you can talk to her, ask her for help with something that she was good at. Whatever she was good at, or just for some loving energy, or just tell her you need a hug. Ask her. She can hear you, and she'll do the best that she can from that side to bring whatever, if it's in your best interest at this point. She's showing you pouring over some paperwork. And then it's like envelopes are dropping from the sky. So I don't know if that's like just bills keep coming in. Well, don't we all have that? It's like it's like envelope after envelope, like dropping in. And I have that right now. She says to be careful with them, and I don't know what she means. So hopefully you do. There's also a man who just stepped forward and stood and has stepped forward really close to you. And he's dressed in like businessman type attire, but it looks like older dated clothing. But black suit and black hat and like business type. But I don't even know how to describe it. He is close to you. Like I said, this clothing looks dated maybe even before the 50s. So this could be a grandfather or something for you, maybe somebody who was a businessman. There's a reason he's stepping forward. So even if you can't even if you can't think of who this is, ask this man. Say, well, the man that Rhonda mentioned, or however you need to do it, because I'm not getting a name. Ask this man to step forward. He will help you with your business. He looks like somebody who was probably very good at what he did in his business. So, he stepped real close to you. So just ask this man, or give him your own name. whichever name you want if you don't know who it is, but I believe it's somebody that's actually associated with you, but like a grandfather or a great grandfather type something. But I'm not pinpointing that relationship exactly for sure. So ask him for help with financial part of your business or whatever you need in your business to help you set it up. He's very, very strong, very strong. And he made a point of showing you that he was there. Anyway, okay. Um, mom's over there dancing. She's over there dancing. I love her energy. And she's got energy like, um, can't mess with me. And that's probably not the way I want to say it, but she is her own person. Still is. Okay, much love to you. Um, so yeah, so watch for the things that she was mentioning in the smells. Much love to you, Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator. Thank you for allowing me to be their voice, and much love to you. See you later.